K975, home to the morning hustle, Ayeedubb, and I got a very special guest in the building. Give it up for Sleepy Hallow. What's going on?
Nah, I'm chilling. What's the vibes?
I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to the city.
Thank you for having me.
Have you been in North Carolina before?
I think so. Yeah, I think when I was on tour.
Oh, okay. What tour was you on? Was it your tour or
Yeah,
was it?
yeah, it was my own.
Was you in Raleigh or Charlotte?
I think Charlotte.
Okay. That's a little down the way. We love Charlotte, but we in Raleigh today. So we're gonna have to show out for Raleigh, of course. But I gotta ask, where's Snoopy?
Oh, nah, he in the car.
Oh, I have to see that dog before we leave.
I got
Okay.
you.
I saw it in your story. I was like, he got a dog with him. Oh, we gotta see the
Yeah,
dog.
facts.
Is it a puppy or is he
Yeah,
grown?
he a puppy. He only 5 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's it like? What's the breed of it?
A micro bully, I think. Yeah.
A micro bully. So he's
Yeah.
like a mini.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna be like more like a collection of like dogs or like?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay. You gonna be like in the tour bus, in the tour van?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. We're gonna see Sleepy just walking down with like 8 leashes, just walking these dogs. Oh, I love it. You also got a birthday coming up too, don't you?
Yeah, December 20th.
You excited?
A little bit. I don't know what to do. I don't usually be celebrating my birthday like going all out and stuff. I don't really be caring. But this year
Really?
I might.
I feel like you should.
Yeah, I should have been this whole time.
You should have. I mean, I feel like a lot of men don't celebrate their birthday for
Yeah.
some reason. I think girls go above and beyond.
Yeah.
We get birthday makeup, we get birthday outfits,
Nah,
but
fact.
I feel like you should definitely turn up for your birthday.
Yeah, I probably should this year.
Do you hate like it being so close to Christmas? Is that also kind of like a thing where it's like, I gotta share it with Christmas?
Now, nah. When I was younger, it used to be like, it's your birthday and Christmas gift. Like, damn.
That sucks, don't it?
Yeah.
It's like you gotta give me my 2 gifts.
Yeah, I need 2 for both different days.
Yeah. Well, whatever you plan to do this birthday, gotta go crazy.
Yeah, facts.
For sure. But I want to say real quick, a lot of people wonder how I got introduced to you. I want to say that story. I was living in, I know it's not New York, but I was upstate in Albany for like a year or so, right? And so my best friend at the time, she introduced me to you and Sheff G because we was listening to like Tiptoe, Sleepy for
Yeah.
President, we had the Deep End and stuff like that. So it's kind of dope to kind of like see you in person and meet you now because we was listening in Albany, through the streets of Albany, just listening to Sheff G and Sleepy Hallow. So I'm kind of fangirling a little bit.
Nah, I appreciate you.
Of course, but I know a lot of people like to copy from New York, or there's a lot of New York influence in other markets and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So did you see like this article? It was like the top 5 slang terms in 2023. Have you seen this?
Nah, I didn't.
So a lot of people, I guess it's like New York slang, but they said
Yeah.
it's sus, bet, yeet, salty, and cap is the top 5 for 2023. So I want to I want to know, what's your top 5 slang that you use like on the daily?
On a daily,
Mm-hmm.
bet as one. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Damn, I just had the other one.
I feel like I got so much in
Bet,
New York.
Sturdy,
Okay.
cab. I say cab all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Do you use Riz?
Facts.
Oh, you
I don't
facts?
use it. That's
You don't use
new. I
Riz?
feel like that's some new. I don't know. The younger kids. I'm young
Okay.
too, but the younger they came up with that new Riz shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was wondering if people actually use Riz like on the daily. Is that
Yeah,
just
when
like
I
a
first
Twitch
heard it, I'm
thing?
like, that's people really using that shit though. Like, you got Riz.
Yeah. It's kind of like cringe looking.
Yeah,
Okay, so you said bet, sturdy,
It's a
cap,
bad, sturdy cap,
facts.
facts,
That's a good one.
and that's a fact. Say that.
Yeah.
Shit, y'all know how I talk more than me.
Yeah. Okay, so that's very New York slang then, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about this list? Yeet for 2023 is crazy to me.
Yeah,
Salty
yeet.
in 2023 is crazy too.
Yeet is like yeet.
Like where you throw something.
It's not really
allegedly?
like it's not.
Snatch.
Snatch.
Yeah, it's not. That shit.
Y'all still say chopped a lot? Like, oh, she chopped.
Some people say chop. Yeah,
still say chop?
you
Okay.
chop.
It's like a new term like every week, I feel like.
Nah, fact.
So and a lot of it comes from New York, so we gotta give New York its props and stuff.
Yeah, you appreciate it.
For sure. But I want to talk about the album. Congrats on the album. Boy Meets World is out. Came out in September.
Yeah,
Very solid project, by the way.
thank you.
So, but I saw in interviews that you were saying about like a lot of people, I guess, assume that you write when you're like locked up and things like that, and those verses end up on whatever project you put out.
Yeah.
But I remember you said like a lot of those rhymes like it'd be kind of like trash or like
Yeah,
whack.
I couldn't focus when I was writing when I was locked up. It was just it's no beat, it's like it's no substance in it. So it's what I wrote and I came home and I rapped it. It was just like nah. I think I thought it was fire because of the space I was in.
It was nah.
Nah, not at all.
But I saw you also like listen to a lot of radio when you was in there. So were you like kind of like the songs that were out? Would you kind of could you listen to the beat of
You
that?
kind
in
of
your
could,
head?
yeah, because like just certain songs I had, that would give me ideas, like oh no, that's fire, or a beat that I ain't hear when I was in the town. So definitely you could try. It's possible. I ain't gonna say it's not, but it was not working for me.
Did no one try to like give you a beat like on the table or like try to like
Yeah,
beatbox
like,
or
yo,
something or?
the worst thing was people trying to rap for me. That shit was
Oh.
mad annoying.
I'd be annoyed too. I get a lot of people just like trying to freestyle for me, and I'm not Sleepy Hollow, so I can only imagine like what they was doing to you.
Nah, like,
Was anybody nice or just like?
isn't people was funny nice, like jokey, not like for real.
Got you. So nothing that you would play.
Nah.
Okay, guys. Now we know. So like, so all the raps on Boy Meets World straight new when you got out, right?
No, some was made before I went in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because that's when I first started it. Me going in was like a rough patch between making the album. Yeah.
Got you. And then there's a lot of solid projects on, solid songs on the project. I was listening all the way through and I'm like, okay, this my favorite. Ooh, no, wait, this my favorite. Then this one my favorite. So I'm going to say GBG, All the Way, Cash and Chow, and Goodbye. So what's your favorite off of the project, off the album?
It'll probably be Self-Control.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like any kind of like memory of like putting that song together or like writing it or recording it?
I mean, yeah, because it's like, I don't know, that's one, I usually take a minute to make a song. And that was something I did that kind of quick, smooth, like straight through. I didn't take as long as I take on like my regular songs. And it came out good to me, so.
So you're like, oh, this is my favorite then because it was easy to get through, came out good, all that good stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of personal too. Like I got a little personal on the song. So yeah, definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, and you talk a lot about different things on the album, from just like being in jail, friends passing away. Got songs like Pain Talk. You got in your lovey-dovey bag on Hard to Show Some Love on For You and stuff like that. So is it hard to write and express all these different like emotions and be vulnerable on the project?
It's nah, because the music is kind of like therapy. So whatever mood I'm in, that's the type of music that's gonna come out. So that makes it easy, I guess.
So just like releasing it all and like getting it out there and stuff like that.
It's never like, oh, I'm gonna make this type of song, or all right, this is the kind of song I want to make for the club or this. Nah, it's just my mood.
I always wonder like when people, like when artists like kind of rap about certain things and it be kind of like, I guess they bring up like Rod Wave raps or like where artists may be crying out for help. I'm not saying you crying out for help, but do you ever get like people be like, are you good? Or like,
Yeah.
what do you mean when you
time.
said that? Like, you okay, Sleepy? Like,
Yeah,
you ever get that?
But I get that, but I get like relate, like they more can relate. I get that more.
Because it's like personal, like I feel the same way, like you feel it and y'all talk about it type
facts.
thing.
Even if we don't like do the same things, you still could like go through hard times, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody do. So
Yeah.
love it. And then I want to talk about songs like Perky Man and Damn, because Perky Man gives me a little a little vibe. So were you experimenting a lot more on this album?
Yeah, I was kind of like, we was trolling, but it sounded good, so we just be like, yeah, we gonna drop it.
It's always kind of like on the latter end of the, because a little.
It was kind of like a bonus.
Oh, okay. So who came up with like, you say you just like kind of trolling and playing like.
Oh, it was actually Jay Beezy and my other boy Mikey.
Okay.
They was just in the studio, and they had, I don't know where they got the beat. I don't even know the story. I just walked in, and they was bugging with the beat, and I'm just like, nah, let's really make this a song.
Yeah, I like it. Like I said, it's different. It's unique. I was not expecting it. I feel like a lot of people kind of feel that same way too, but it's not trash, so that makes it even better. Like, it's good. So it's like you experiment, and it's good. They work out and stuff. And then Dan has a little bit of like a Jersey Jersey
Yeah.
mix in it. Was that also like inspiration of like a lot of Jersey got popular lately,
Yeah, facts.
mainstream.
That's one of the type of sounds I heard when I was in jail.
Hmm.
I'm like, nah, I get on a beat like this when I get home. So
And
it
you
was just a
killed it.
must. Yeah.
Yeah, you did so good. Can we expect more of like experimental beats and stuff like that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sounds.
I'm always in the studio experimenting.
Okay. Not like everybody always be like, don't sound the same, or this artist makes the same type of beat all the time. I like that you're like switching it up and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's very unexpected. So I like that. And of course, I gotta ask, how is it not having Sheff G being a part of this project and things like that, and having like kind of like hold it down while he's
It's
away?
hard because from the beginning, that's who I was with.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm used like things like this. He'd have probably been here right now. So we so used to taking care of everything together. It's weird that I gotta do it on my own now, but I can't stop. So
Yeah. When's the last time you spoke to him? You spoke to him lately?
probably yesterday. Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday.
You say anything good?
Yeah, he just
He
be
good?
chilling. Yeah, he chilling. He always in good spirits, no matter what.
That's good. Would you ever do like where you know how some songs they have them call and like put them on the record or something like
definitely.
that?
Yeah, we gonna do that.
I think that'd be a good look. Just to give the
Yeah.
Sheff G fans like
Yeah, they
something to hold
dying.
over.
They dying to hear something from him too.
Yeah, so that'd be
Yeah.
dope. So and then also like of course you said keeping the movement going. Being kind of like difficult, but are you like maintaining it? Like,
Yeah,
are you?
definitely taking it one day at a time. 'Cause it's a lot. We not just artists. We CEOs because we got our own label. So I don't deal with the same stuff a regular artist would. I gotta be hands on with certain things because it's my label.
Mm-hmm. So I guess you kind of taught him like business and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like I make some business decisions and
Yeah.
stuff. Huh. So I know it'd be easier when it's like he here in person.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
like, please help me out. Like I can't do all this. So.
And then we gotta wait because the phone cut off at a certain time.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we can't get everything done in one day.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, soon. Free Sheff G. Gotta say that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then you
Bro.
also co-produce on all your songs. Like you're a co-producer, right? Or
Probably not all,
okay.
but most we definitely like work together on the beat. Like I would tell him like, it's him right here, Great John, and I was producer. I would tell him like, I want it to sound like this or I want it to sound like that.
So definitely having like input like on your sound for
Yeah.
sure. Because some artists they just write their song and that's it. But I kind of like when artists have like their hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
In the
feel like you
project.
gotta be really hands on with everything to make it how you want it.
Is that just coming from like how you want it to sound and like being particular in your sound? Is why you want to like be a co-producer?
I honestly
and stuff?
don't even know where I got that from.
Okay.
It just happened one day, and then we did it one day, and it just worked. So we felt so good about it. We just kept doing it the same way.
And how did y'all link up, you and Great John?
Through one of my managers, Germ. Yeah,
Cause yeah, he's on like.
she's from John from Jersey. I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, gotcha.
So when we first met, it was just like, I don't know about this guy. But we kept going because it was like our own studio now. That's what's gonna be become to our own studio. So we kept going. We finally made one song. It was just up from there. How we family.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Because he's like his tag is like on like everything, so
Yeah,
it's
they
a
love
catchy
that.
tag too. So
Yeah, they love that.
I love it. So do y'all ever like since y'all like family, y'all ever like not see the same eye on certain things? And
Yeah. Sometimes I have an idea. He'll probably be shaky about it, or he have an idea, and I'll be like, I don't know. So yeah, it's good. It's better that way because you can be honest with each other. It's not just I'm paying for studio time. It's just like, all right, I got to deal with this nigga for a little bit. Yeah. Thumbs up to everything until you get out of here. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely need people to be like no or
Yeah.
like not yes all the time. Like, 'cause you need to be
Yeah,
like, okay,
facts.
well, be real with me. Like, what?
Yeah.
I need something.
Nah, yeah.
Let's talk about like that. And then one thing I found out about is that you have, well, outside of Pop Smoke, you have the most plaques from New York City or like Brooklyn drill movement.
Yeah.
How does that feel to be that, that's inspiring and like it's a
it's
good
good.
thing?
It's good. I just want more.
Just get them all, like collect them all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's like the most, well, there's a couple songs that kind of, I saw they went gold and like the 3 times platinum. What's like your favorite song that has a plaque that got a certificate of yours? That you would
Probably
say?
2055.
Oh,
Cause it's like I feel like that was my first transition over to like music, and not just like drill music. What I came out doing, so it was definitely that. Cause I was kind of shaky about even not making a song. I felt good about making it. It was dropping it and like presenting it to the world. It was just like they don't know me for making music like this, and that's one of my biggest records now. So that just shows you. Sometimes you do gotta experiment and let the world see for me at work.
Nah, for sure. Like you said, you're gonna get more plaques and more like the years to come because you're still young and everything. So like, I can only expect like what's to come. Because Boy Meets World is so good, and then I saw on Instagram like through the captions, you said tour dates coming soon.
Yeah,
So we can get
definitely.
a new tour next year maybe, or
Yeah,
like early top of the year, or like
I
we gotta
hope
wait a
so.
little
That's what I'm waiting for. I love like being on tour doing my shows. That's like my favorite part of the whole music thing.
bit. Yeah, because I always ask artists too, like, what's like the favorite between like writing, recording, performing, music video, creative side. You would definitely say like performing is like your
I
favorite.
definitely say it gotta be between making the music and performing it.
You just like interacting like with the fans
Yeah,
and like
that's
getting
what
the crowd
it is. It's
reaction
the
and stuff.
fans.
Do you have a crazy fan moment like from a show? Like, was anybody like, I don't know.
It's a few. It's a few.
Do you remember like any like kind of crazy that stood out or?
One that I've been thinking about lately is like just some girl coming with a poster. And she was like, I said no to the sneaky link to be here. Yeah, that was just legendary to me.
I mean, that's real. Like girls in our sneaky links is we hold dear to that. And if we left our sneaky link to come see Sleepy, that's big. You feel like the man. Cause I be thinking like, cause the whole Drake had the whole throwing bra thing on stage.
Yeah, that was tough.
I had a couple like, who did I have here? H-Town, that old '90s group, and they were like throw bras and panties. I said you're wilding a little bit. Panties is crazy. So like, what's something that like you want more posters? The posters is cool. Don't throw no clothes.
I'm okay with you.
You don't care what you throw.
They gotta stop throwing the phones though.
That's a big one.
That they could hold that one down.
Oh, well, they throw the phones. You can like I guess record it from your.
Yeah, but they be throwing them just like.
We checking it.
That's a phone you throwing, bro.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of them don't have good aim, so like you gotta be able to catch and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, people watching this interview, please stick to posters or anything soft. We'll do that.
Facts.
Yeah. Well, Sleepy, I know you got a lot to get into. I think you got some more promo stuff to do, but I want to know real quick, anything else coming that we can look forward to? I know the album just dropped in September. So you're off the high off the album. Tour coming soon. Dog collection coming soon.
Yeah,
so like, what else can we look forward to in 2024?
Definitely some new music. Top of the year. I'm working right now. Hopefully a new album. Not too deep in the year. So yeah.
Okay.
Definitely got to tap in with me.
Yes, for sure. And then where can people follow you, get to know you, get to know more music, all that good stuff?
On Instagram, it's _ Sleepy Hallow _ TikTok, Twitter, it's all the same thing.
All right. Well, sleepy Hallow, thank you so much for coming to Little O'Reilly, the big little city here in North Carolina.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much. And keep it locked to Kate 97.5.